Yo, what's good, man? This is Don Benjamin. I'm rocking with Gallo, the guy you know. Y'all know what it is, man.
If that bitch is burning like a sauna, if that bitch is ever at katana with a ball, when you wanna roll, tryna call it goddamn trust issues through the ceiling. They get first, man, you watch how they catch feelings. You just wanna be loved.
What's up? It's Nick Gallo, Gallo the guy you know. I'm here with an artist, actor. You're the triple threat model, yes, Don Benjamin. Yes, so Don, how does it feel, just being back in the Shy? I know you come here, quite often every year. So how does it, feel to be back and, performing at a show?
Man, well, it's one of my favorite cities for sure. I was born here, so I got that hometown love. But I'm excited to perform. I think this is my first time like really performing like a larger set. I usually just do like my single at nightclubs. So it'll be fun, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, okay. So. And then, you're a triple threat. What's one of your favorite? Like, do you go toward music more, or do you kind of like balancing out all three?
I mean, music has been my passion. Yeah. Acting as well. Modeling kind of just came into play. And it came easy to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's fun, you know what I'm saying? It's not as hard a work as the acting and the music. Like the music is, you know what I'm saying, you let your creativity flow. The acting, you gotta like zone in and create this character. As to where modeling, you kind of just, you know what I'm saying, pose, just look good. So, you know what I'm saying? I think modeling is the least, you know what I'm saying? I like to actually like, doesn't take much talent, I guess. So, yeah.
Cool. And then this is just, a fun question. Freak, marry, kill. Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, man. Damn, that's a tough one, yo. I think I'm going to go ahead and marry Beyonce. I'm going to go ahead and freak Nicki Minaj. And I'm going to go ahead and kill Rihanna, man. She's crazy. Nah, I love Rihanna. I don't know. That's a hard one. Can't I just marry all three and just be like a polygamist with all of them?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And then I know you're always recording music. What's one of your favorite songs you recorded so far that, that's out or not out?
I mean, I have a couple records that like really hit home. I put Hotel Rooms out. I'm not sure if you heard that one, but that one was deep. That one hit me. I don't know. Most of my records I have, man, I feel like they each have like a special part of my life. So yeah. But I definitely Hotel Rooms, man. I sit and I just when I'm like trying to get back in my vibe, I can put that on. I just kind of zone out. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. And then I know you released maybe One Day a couple months ago, not even. Yeah. How was that whole process? Writing and coming up with the track.
Yeah. Well, I was out in Virginia with my man Just Loud, and he was like, man, I got this track for you. He's like, I was dealing with some things in my life. And he wrote the hook and everything, and as soon as I heard it, it kind of just hit home, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I felt his story, and then it kind of brought my story to life, and we kind of just went from there. So the process was dope, man. It was like, we were like, after the club, it was like 3 a.m, and then we kind of just got right into it.
Sick. And then when you're not making music or modeling, acting, what's just some things you like to do, just, chill hobby-wise?
Man, I just like hanging around the crib. I might go to the movies, go bowling, shoot some pool. I go to the gun range a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just like to be out and about. Like there's so much to do like in the world. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be California or if I'm on the road, I like to just see what's going on in each city. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I know you're on the road a lot. So what's one of the favorite spots? I know you've been everywhere.
Yeah.
What's one of the favorite spots where you thought wouldn't be as good, or just?
A spot where I thought wasn't gonna be as good. I'm shocked. A lot of places. A lot of the smaller towns, like I went to like Omaha, Nebraska, like Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of smaller cities, and they're actually like really fun. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's actually like living life, no worries. So, yeah.
Sick. And then modeling wise, who would you love to like female superstar? Who would you love to model with? In a pictorial together.
I want to shoot with Cara Delevingne. She's killing. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
Definitely. And then, how can I say this? You've been releasing music. When do you want to release an album first? Do you want to release like EP, or just coincide with each other? How do you want to do all that?
Well, right now I'm in the middle of working with a new team and stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is probably put together like an EP and a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And kind of just like let some music hit the streets and let it build. So probably do a mixtape. I got pretty much a full EP ready to go. So we're kind of just figuring out when the best time is to release it. So we've kind of just been building the music buzz, you know what I'm saying? Because people are still getting familiar with the Don artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know me as a model. I have fans that knew me as an artist previous to modeling. So we're still kind of building it, and then we're gonna like let it hit. So hopefully within the next month or two, we put out an EP, and then let that build.
Yeah, and a lot of artists today, are independent or label. What's your opinion on both? What would you choose? What will you choose?
I mean, it all depends on the artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, your strong points and what can benefit you more as an artist, and you know what I'm saying, what if you're gonna get with a label, what they're willing to like give you creatively and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm in the middle of possibly doing a label thing right now. We haven't fully closed it, but sometimes as an artist, you know what I'm saying, you strike lucky as an independent artist and it hits big for you, and sometimes like you get to a certain cap and you're like, okay, now I need help from a major. So it really all depends on the artist, but it's harder nowadays with labels, you know what I'm saying, like, especially with everyone being independent and the resources everyone has to be an independent artist. So it's really, if you're gonna get with the label, like, what are they gonna do to really help you expand? Because a lot of labels nowadays are like, well, have your project ready and do this, and then we'll just give you the money. So they're pretty much like a bank, you know what I'm saying? So it all really depends on the artist and what you think is gonna benefit you as an artist.
Okay, sick. And then, who would you love to work with? Either producing wise, featured on a track. Who would you love to work with in the future?
I love to work with, man, J. Cole, Miguel, Janae Aiko. Of course, like, producers, I'd love to work with, like, right now, Mike Will's killing it. Yeah. Even though 40 don't work with nobody but Drake, if I could get on a track with 40, it would be crazy. But yeah, man, there's so many producers right now that's killing. Okay. So I'm excited to see what the future brings. Yeah, for sure.
Put it on the universe.
Yeah, man. Back, man. Yeah. By next year, man, I'm gonna be like, yo, I just got done working with Cole. 40 ended up giving me a track. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
And then, you've been on the red carpets. You've been, like I said, all these different events. Mm-hmm. Who's someone that you were ever starstruck by anyone that you were like, whoa, can't believe they're in front of me, or like spoke to you?
The most starstruck I've been, I met J-Lo. And I was telling my boys, like, yo, if I ever meet J-Lo, I'm going to chop that up. Like, it's a wrap. Yeah. And I met her, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just get stuck. You're like, damn. So, yeah, J-Lo was a big one. Okay. Denzel Washington. Yeah. Crazy. Sick actor. Yeah. Okay.
And then, you have all the ladies coming after you. Yeah. What's one of the craziest stories that sticks out in your mind that you're just like, I can't believe they actually did that?
Oh, man. I mean, I think to the extent of like girls showing us my hotel rooms when I'm on the road. Like, how did you know where I was staying? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls showing up like that, or like when I'm walking through, like, girls just like grabbing my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because if we grab a girl's ass, like, they spazzing. But if they could do it to us, it's okay. So just stuff like that, it's like, these girls are bold, man.
They don't care.
Yeah. So
we would get arrested.
Yeah.
It's all great.
Girls say some crazy things. They say a lot of crazy things on the gram too. Like the comments, I'm just like my mama's reading these comments, man.
And do you like this whole social media thing? Like, do you love the Instagram, the Twitter, Facebook? Like,
it is.
Do you like it all?
Yeah, I love it, man. It gives, you know what I'm saying? It gives people a chance to like really push themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole social media thing, it's like a gift and a curse. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes things harder, I guess, as far as like relationships and, like people are, I guess, jaded. But as far as like I have a whole new platform, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could create my own following, then it brings that attention. Yeah. So, I mean, it's all about like everything is building. It's all about keeping up with the generations and whatnot, Yeah. So, I don't mind it, man. I've learned how to use it to my advantage, so I'm fine with it. If I only had like 5,000 followers, I'd be like, man, social media is stupid. Let's go back to the old ways. You know what I'm saying? So I use it to my advantage. Okay.
And then, where do you want to be in 5 years? Like, model wise, acting wise, and artist wise. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be accomplished at that point?
I mean, my ultimate goal, I'm trying to be like a mogul. Like, I want to, you know what I'm saying, be at the top. Like, I want to be like a Diddy, where it's like a successful business owner, successful, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like, everything I want to be known like he's killing that category. I know 5 years, you know what I'm saying, like I see how fast time flies.
Yeah, it does.
So hopefully in 5 years I'm at least like a well-established,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, whether it be musician, actor, supermodel, you know what I'm saying? Like I hope to have like a huge campaign model-wise, have a couple movies under my belt, have some well-selling albums out.
Yeah.
So really 5 years, man, I just want to be established. I want to look back at today and be like, you know, I progressed.
Yeah.
I was doing better than I was. Each year, I just want to be doing better than I was the last year. I think that's all I can really focus on.
Okay. And then, you know, you started America's Next Top Model. If they ever asked you to be a judge, would you do it?
The whole time or just come back like a spec? Because I actually, man,
Like, well, I guess
I might be on this new cycle. I'm not trying to put too much out there, but I might be showing up on the new cycle, so y'all might want to watch the new cycle.
Did you enjoy it? Like the whole process, was it draining? You know, I know a lot of people say it's like you're just going 24/7, the whole thing.
No, the process, man, is so much different than what you expect. Like you're constantly working. It's like they're constantly like trying to like get you to like pretty much they want to bring the worst out of you. You know what I'm saying? They want to see stress. It makes for good TV. So the process overall was like crazy. Dog. But the afterwards, like if you learn how to take it for the better, you're well off. A lot of people they're so frustrated from the process that by the time it's over, they're like, I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it fucks you up mentally. So by the time you're done, they're like, I don't want nothing to do with it. But me, I kind of like understood the game, so it's like, okay, I know they had to do that to bring good entertainment out of us. So the process sucked, but overall, man, I'm blessed.
And then last, I just want to ask you, what else is 2015 bringing for Don Benjamin?
2015 is bringing success, man. It's been a lot of doors opening, a lot of good relationships being built, just good things, man. God is good. He's given me a lot of good things in my life, man. So I'm very thankful, and I know it's only gonna get better from here on out.
And then last, could you just like put all your social media out there for everyone?
Yeah, man. Everything is at It's Don Benjamin. My official website is IamDonBenjamin.com.
Yeah, I want to wish you the best of luck, man. I always see you out there hustling, grinding. I mean, everyone knows you. I told everyone about it. They're like, oh, it's Don Benjamin. Yeah. So I want to wish you the best of luck. And it's Nick Gallo, the guy you know, here with Don Benjamin.
Appreciate that.
I might fucking stay tonight. I might fucking stay tonight. You know I don't pay the bills, but we can work it out as long as you fucking ride. Pay the price, no discount. Coming raw, no discount. What